Hey folks, so today I really wanted to talk about two things. So first of all, we accidentally discovered an amazing product launch hack. So essentially last week we were launching our new segmentation features and the new people analytics tab. And I was involved in working on the onboarding flow, the in-app onboarding flow for the new features together with our head of product. And we built two flows, one pushing people to check out the new segmentation. This was a flow that was linked to a modal that would pop up on the homepage. I mean, not on the homepage, but obviously on the dashboard when the users first land in our app. And then the second one was just prompting them to do a follow-up action with a driven action right inside the product. First thing that happened when we created this flow with the modal, actually most people, it was 83% of people dropped off on the modal. So what happened was when you look at session recordings, it's quite ironic. They just go right into the X button and click on it. And now, interestingly, the second step had 66% completion rate, sorry, about 70% completion rate. And now the second flow that we launched directly in the contextual place where it was needed from a driven action, pushing users to complete the first step directly without an announcement informing them about what is changing or what to do, had a 66% completion rate. So what this teaches us is essentially one thing: skip the modal, skip the announcements, right? Dive right into the action. You can say what's new in like one of the following steps once you get your users engaged in actually taking action, doing, learning by doing. So this would be my takeaway that I'm going to test with our future releases. And now the second thing that I wanted to talk about is don't use your customer support essentially as an expansion strategy when one of your users are reporting an issue to you and they're very frustrated. So this happened to me with one of the tools I'm using quite heavily. It's called Apollo, and I have to say they have come out to redeem themselves since I made this post on LinkedIn yesterday. So they actually offered me the support call that I needed. What happened was that we were already paying for, a HubSpot integration that was included in our plan. But when I was trying to push some contacts from Apollo into HubSpot, I was A, getting an error message, and B, I wasn't able to get them into the right place in HubSpot. And of course, I did look for some help dogs because there was essentially no in-app guidance how to do it inside Apollo. But the help dogs was just talking about the basic integration stuff, and they weren't really addressing the particular use case that I had. So pushing responses to emails into specific deals in a specific sales pipeline. Yeah, so after exhausting all my self-serve support options, because I really don't want to be jumping on calls unless absolutely necessary, I did reach out to I think it was the customer success actually, and she responded to me that account executives calls are not included in my package, and here's the link to upgrade. And the link to upgrade was taking me to talk to sales about custom pricing. And of course, I felt quite disappointed and I felt quite angry because honestly, yeah, we were paying for this feature and I didn't really want a strategy call. In fact, I didn't even want the support call. I just wanted to be able to do what it promised me on the package. So my takeaway from this is don't use service level as basically plan differentiation. I know a lot of companies do, but it feels quite lame to me that, you need to sell, assistance with how to use your product, because it's not, you know, self-explanatory enough, or there isn't enough automated support for your users to be able to use what they paid for themselves. It's very frustrating. And I don't think it's impossible, even with very complex products. We haven't implemented all the, like in-app support options that I know we should implement at this point in user pilot, but we are on our way there. So I would definitely encourage you to differentiate your plans by features so people can pay for more features or for more feature usage and make it more value-based, right? Yeah, and offer, support when it's needed, but try to essentially exhaust your self-serve support options inside your app, and even using your help docs and knowledge base, ideally pulling them into your app with a resource center. You can build one with User Pilot pretty easily. And then leave the paid strategy calls that may be included in higher plans for helping your users understand what to use your product for more efficiently, like how to use them more efficiently, essentially building a better strategy for whatever goal your product is used for, but not for explaining basic UX issues, or solving problems with your tool, or even bugs, because paying someone extra to be able to use features that I already paid for, if there are bugs that prevent me from using them, is really not good customer success practice. And it's kind of a slippery slope to churn. So I will leave you with this thought. I hope you enjoyed today's newsletter, and let me know in replies if you want to hear about anything else soon. Yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.